welcome back to my channel. So I have no makeup on at the moment because I'm gonna be testing out some new makeup.revolution products and I'm really excited. So I've got a big box from Superdrug and okay, so I got the Revolution Conceal and Define foundation in the colour F3, and then I also got this new Revolution Fast Base Concealer in the colour C3. But when I'm looking at it, like F3 and C3, yeah, the concealer looks so much darker than the foundation. I thought they'd be like the same colour, but look, it looks so much darker, so I don't know how that's going to go. And then I got the Revolution Imogenation Highlighter to the Moon palette, and the, oh god, everything's sticking to me, and the Imogenation eyeshadow palette, and the Revolution Petra palette. So I'll just show you the highlight palette. It looks absolutely amazing. Okay, I really struggled to open this. Okay, take it. So this is the highlight palette. How pretty! And I love the packaging. It's like, ah, look, you can see I rung that. It's not hollow. It's like iridescent, as Christine from Simply Nailogical would say. There's a plane going over. Okay, this is the Imogenation palette. Oh, I love all the colours, I love them. And then we have the Petra palette, which is like a 2-in-1 palette. Look at this. How amazing. How amazing is that? I feel like you get like 2 palettes in one. It's so cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start off with my primer, which is my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, which is a primer that I always use for every foundation. So, started. Again, I'm really excited to try the new foundation. Everyone's been going on about it, and I'm so excited to try it. Let's open it. I'm so excited. Oh. Okay. Okay. It looks darker than the pot. Okay, let's try it. Okay. It's a good colour. It matches. It smells like LMS skincare, if anyone knows LMS. You can't get much on a little sponge thing. It's a good colour. Oh wow, wow. That is full coverage, man. Okay, I think I put way too much on. I don't wear a lot of foundation anyway, so I put way too much on. Okay, it dries kind of quickly because I'm having like dragging it on my cheeks. I find it's drying quite quickly, but wow. Okay, so it's literally like a perfect match and it's gone matte instantly. It has like a velvety touch to it. It's gone matte instantly. There's no shine to it or anything whatsoever. Definitely full coverage. I've got like a little spot there where you can see the redness coming out, but the rest of them you can't see. So far I really like it. I think I probably could have used a bit less, but my skin looks flawless. Doesn't even look like I got makeup on. I feel like it's creasing a little bit around my nose. But other than that, okay, it looks good. I like it. Okay. So now we'll try this concealer, which I think is going to be way too dark for me. So we've got a little sponge. It's like this makeup eraser one, but just like a little one. That's loud. That is way too dark. Shit. Need a tissue. That is way too dark. Oh my god, I've got such some kind. I did all this online, so. Okay, I'm just gonna cover up the spot. Okay, it's not too bad of a colour, but I like to go. Okay, I've lost my sponge. I like to go lighter than my foundation with concealers, but this is like the same shade, so it's kind of like so it does match my skin colour, but I just like to go lighter with concealers. That's what I'm saying, it's too dark. But oh, that covered really nicely. It covered that. I don't like doing darker colour concealer under my eyes. I like to do light concealer under my eyes, but the seed one looked basically white, and I was like, no, that's way too light. And now I need to squeeze more out. Wow, that comes out really quickly. That literally just shot up the top. It's a bit hard. It's not a squishy sponge, it's a bit hard. I've got something in my eye. Okay, let's blend this out. Okay, it's actually quite nice. It's not too bad. It looks a bit cakey. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks a bit cakey. And I feel like because it's not lighter than my foundation, it doesn't cover up my dark circles. It makes me look really tired. So I'll put a little bit extra on. See how it goes. It is nice, but it's going a bit orangey underneath my eyes, so I don't really like that. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Imogenation palette, and I'm going to take the, what colour? I'm going to take the Pretty Heart powder to powder my face. It's a nice powder, nice colour, matches nicely. You can mix it with the yellow one as well if you've got a bit of, because the Pretty Heart one and that one, that's quite pinky, that's quite yellowy, so you could always mix the two powders together if you've got quite a neutral skin tone. So if I'm honest, my skin looks absolutely flawless. I'm loving the foundation. Now that I've put powder on, the concealer looks better. When I look up close, it does look cakey though. Like there, it's a bit cakey. On my cheekbones here, it looks a bit cakey. But from far away, it looks really nice. So, I don't know. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with Literally here, and what's the word? I'm not Contour, and I might go in with Charcoal, which is the end one. I might mix them together and see what happens. But I'm just gonna start with Literally and just see what the colour's like first. Okay, you can't really see anything. Is it not pigmented, or is it either too light of a colour? To be honest, that's quite a nice colour just to give you a bit of colour, but I don't think it's dark enough for me to like contour with it. Personally, anyway. Yeah, see, I literally can't see anything, so I'm going to mix it with Can't Deal. Oh, I thought it said Charcoal. No, that's Can't Deal. Ooh. I've got so many mirrors going on, I just don't know where to look. That's a nice colour. I like that. I quite like a quite bronzed look, so I'm just mixing those two colours together. Yeah, I do like that. Ooh, that is really good. Look, that's kind of gone a bit patchy. Okay, let's gonna try and blend this out. I'm just like dabbing my brush in all three bronzing shades. I always like to put just loads over my nose to give the look of like a really tan nose, like you've been on holiday. It's my favourite thing to do. Okay, no, so those bronzers have blended out really, really nicely, and they look really nice and flawless. They go with my skin tone really nicely. Mix basically all of them together. Okay. But yeah, they're really nice. So now we're going to go to highlight, and I'm going to use my Real Techniques contour brush. And I don't know what one to use. So we've got Limited Edition, Slay My Life, and Angel Face. So these are at the bottom. That one's quite a yellowy goldy, and that one's quite white. And these two I find they'll be too dark for my skin tone. They're quite orangey. I'm going to do Limited Edition, which is the white one. Okay. Wow. That looks really nice. I don't know if you can see that on camera. It looks really nice. You do this side, you might be able to see this side better. Oh shit, no, wrong one. That is a strong highlight. Can you see that? There you go. That is so pretty. Can you see everything? That is a really, really strong highlight. You only need a little bit. I'll put some more on this side. Wow. That is a strong highlight. That is strong. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to put it down my nose. Look! Oh my goodness. I always sort of put it down my nose, on my tip and on my temple. And also, I always get my finger and then put it on my lip with my finger. Ah, that's such a nice highlight. Look at that. Oh, it's so nice. I love it. I love that highlight. Love it. Okay. So now I have a really big decision to make. Do I use the Imogenation eyeshadow palette or do I use the Petra palette? I don't know which one to use in this video, but I'll do another video with the other eyeshadow palette. But which one do I use in this video? Which one? I do love all these colours. Like I love that one, and that one. And that one. Oh, I do love like this one. Pinky Promise, Trying It, Berry Blast, and Forever Friend. I love them. But then this palette. This palette. Look at that colour down there. Look. And that one, and you've got these two bright purples, but then up here you've got reds. And that purple, oh my goodness. And that one, oh. My Precious, it's called My Precious. That one's called My Precious. Oh. Candy Apple. Hubby's Fave. Ha! I don't know. Okay, I think because I used the Imogenation face stuff, I'll use the Imogenation palette, but this Petra palette, literally I just searched on Superdrug and I went on new products, makeup.revolution, new products, and it had the concealer, obviously the foundation, these Imogenation palettes, and this one, and I never even heard of this, didn't even know this was coming out, and I have no idea who Petra is, probably a YouTuber. But, oh my god, it looks so nice though. I thought, oh my god, so you get two palettes in one, I absolutely love that. We're going to use the Imogenation palette. This might go terribly wrong because I usually like to plan my eyeshadows out before like I do a video on it, but we'll see how this goes. Let me get my brushes out. So brushes I'll probably be using is this Sephora brush, which I don't know what number it is because it's completely blank, but I know it's from Sephora because I've got it in Sephora in Rome. And it's a fluffy brush, and then we've got the Real Techniques shading brush and the Real Techniques smudging brush. These are three brushes I always use. Okay, so let me have a think here. What do I want to go? Okay, these are the three colours. So, crease colour, and then it's between these two for the corner colour. I think I'll do that one. I think those two go nice together, but that colour's really nice. We're using Pinky Promise for our crease, which is this colour here. Let's do this. Let's do, oh now you can see the highlight better. Look how amazing that is. Okay, so we're going with Pinky Promise in our crease. Wish me luck. So I'm looking down here and using the mirror to do this, so sorry if I go out of focus. One thing I love about Revolution palettes is they are such buildable colours. You can really get a really deep opaque colour if you wanted to. Okay, it's gone on quite light, so let's get a bit more pigment on there. Oh, look. I do like this colour. That is such a nice colour. Oh my god. I get ridiculously excited over eyeshadows. Don't we all? Okay, I put a bit more on that. Oh, I did that, so I'm going to put more on that. Do you see that colour? It's such a nice colour. Oh. It's such a nice colour. Such a nice colour. This is my new favourite colour. This is my new favourite colour. Pink. Okay, I might seem a bit closer or a bit different. My camera just died. Okay, so I think I've decided I'm going to go with Berry Blast and be brave. And do the really bright colour. Oh my goodness. So let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so I just did this eye just to get an idea of what I'm doing, and I absolutely love the colour, so I'm going to show you what I did. The colour is so nice and so pigmented. You can get the first one outside. I love it, love it, I love it, I love it. I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to take the smudge brush and we're going to go with the glittery pink. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Okay. Are you ready for this? I'm not ready. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a lot of fallout with this glitter, but I think I'm in love. It's so pretty. So pretty. Let me just wipe the fallout off my face. I love it so much. Okay, I'm just going to go in with Berry Blast and just build it a bit more on the outer corners of my eye. Okay, so I'm going to drag the glittery colour underneath my eyes to about halfway. And now I'm going to take Berry Blast and put it like there. Oh, I've got glitter in my eye. Okay, so I'm going to do my eyeliner and my mascara and my eyebrows and my lipstick, so basically the rest of my makeup. And I'll come back to you, but I love this palette. I love this palette so much. These eyeshadows, oh, they're amazing. I love them. I can't wait to try out the Petra palette, but this, I freaking love it. Okay, I'm going to do my eyeliner now. The airplane goes over just as I start to roll. Okay, so this is my finished makeup look, and I absolutely love the eyeshadows. Let me get you into a bit better lighting. Okay, so just switched to holding my camera because it's so much easier than trying to hold it on a tripod. So yeah, this is close up of my finished makeup and my eyeshadow and everything. So do you guys like the eyeshadow as much as I do? I literally love the eyeshadow so much. And the highlight, look at that highlight. But yeah, the foundation looks really nice at the moment, and so does the concealer. I don't know, you can see a close up, like you can still see a little bit come through, but around my nose it's not too bad. And then that's my forehead. So yeah, the foundation does look really, really nice, and I love, I just can't get over this eyeshadow. I can't get over the eyeshadow. And the highlight, can't get over it. I love it so much, so much, so much. Oh my god. I think I'm in love all over again. So basically what I'm going to do is just go about the rest of my day now, and then I'll come back later in the day when I notice maybe in a couple hours, just to see how the foundation's doing, and just give an update on the foundation and the concealer and how the makeup's holding on and everything like that. But this eyeshadow, I just can't get over my eyeshadow. I just can't get over it. I feel like I did a really good job on it. It's like, I love it. No, yeah, so I'll probably see you in a couple of hours, and there's an airplane going over, so bye. Oh, right, so it is now 5:53 p.m, so it's quite later on in the day, and I thought I'd give an update on how my makeup is. And sorry if you hear any noises on my camera. Yes, I thought I'd give you an update on my makeup is, and it's doing pretty well. So, let me move my fringe out of the way. So my eyeshadow is still on, looking good. The highlight is still there, looking good. The foundation is still on, spots are still covered. That is starting to come through a little bit. Last time I filmed was at 1 o'clock, so it's nearly 6 o'clock now, so it's been 5 hours. But yeah, so that's starting to come through a bit, but other than that, like, everything is pretty still. I can't see. And that massive spot I have, it's not creasing around my nose or anything like that. Awful dark circles. This is why I like having a lighter colour for under my dark circles, but whatever. My hair's not funny. But yeah, the makeup is still looking really, really good. The foundation started really well. It's quite like a thick foundation, but like, it doesn't look thick when it's on. Like, it looks really seamless and flawless and fresh. Like, it doesn't look thick, but when you put it on and when I was trying to blend it out, it felt quite thick, but it doesn't look thick. It doesn't look cakey or anything like that, which is good. It stayed on really well. It stayed matte all day. It hasn't been oily, hasn't been shiny. Like, I really like this foundation. And as for the eyeshadow, I freaking love the eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna have a little I don't know what I'm doing. I love it. I love the eyeshadow. So I think I'm going to have a little play around with both of the palettes and then come up with some eyeshadow looks with them, especially the Petra palette, because oh, it looks amazing. So I think that's what I might do with my evening tonight, just play around with some makeup and see where it takes me. I'm so tired. But yeah, anyway, so overall I love the foundation. The concealer I really like, but I need to get a lighter colour in it. The 3 palettes that I got, the 2 eyeshadow palettes and the face highlight powder contour palette, absolutely love it. I love every single one of them. I always love Makeup Revolution products, and yeah, it's a good day for Makeup Revolution. It's a good day. Alright, hi guys, so it is 11 o'clock at night now, and I just thought I'd do a quick update because I was just about to take my makeup off, but then I sort of looked at myself in the mirror, so I thought, oh, maybe I'll do another update quick. So, as you can see, like, the spots have come off, so I've been lying in bed for a couple of hours just watching a movie. And obviously your makeup rubs off on your pillows and stuff when you lie down, so that's obviously why it's probably come off. But yeah, I just want to say it has come off a bit on my chin. And I don't know if you can see around my nose, it's kind of shiny there. That's not because of the highlighter. Like, I just touched my nose, went to itch my nose like that, and it's very oily and very greasy. Like, my fingers are oily. Like, that is literally oil, it's not highlighter or anything, that's oil. My nose is really oily, like around here. And then as well on my forehead, it's really oily. Like, I know I put highlighter on it around here, but like, just when I feel it, I can just feel oil come off on my hands. But other than that, the makeup's still on. The eyeshadow is still on and still looking good. I really, really like this eyeshadow. The eyeshadow is still on, it's still looking good, even though I've been lying in bed and like rubbing my face in my pillow and stuff. The eyeshadow is still on and looking good. But yeah, it's just the foundation. It's come off on my chin and it's gone really, really oily around my nose. But that might just be because I've been lying in bed for like the past 3 hours watching a movie. And I just want to say, I didn't put on any setting spray today, which I usually put on setting spray. Didn't put any setting spray on today, so who knows. But yeah, here it's really oily as well. But I think what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to end the video, so wear this foundation at work tomorrow, because at work I find that foundations don't last too long with me. Where I'm a massage therapist, so my hands are in oils a lot, which means my face gets quite oily. When I have an itch, I'll like scratch my face like that, and then oil transfers onto my face. So makeup doesn't really last too well at my work when I go to work. But I will wear it at work tomorrow and see how well it stands up, and I'll put setting spray on and everything, just to see how the foundation and the concealer work and see if it lasts throughout the whole day. So that'll be interesting. And then I'll give an update tomorrow and then finish this video. Hello, so it's the next day and I am now back from work, so I just thought I'd give an update on my foundation. And my eyeshadow, I used the Petra palette today, and oh my god, I absolutely love it. The Petra palette is so much more pigmented, is that the right word? Pigmented, I don't know. It's got a lot more pigment in it than the other Makeup.revolution palettes I found anyway. But yeah, and I really like the eyeshadow, it's really nice. So, as you can see, we've got a spot coming through there, a little bit redness there, and then a little bit there. But other than that, it's actually stayed on really well. Wait a minute. Yeah, but other than that, the makeup's actually stayed on quite well. Like, it's a little bit greasy around my nose. It's not, maybe like a little bit greasy up here, but a little bit on the side. But other than that, it's still completely smooth on my face. It's a bit greasy on my chin, but no, it stayed on really well. I didn't think the makeup would stay on that well at all, considering my job. But look at the highlight. But yeah, it's just come off a bit on my chin, and then, but no, everything else is still on. Like, it hasn't on cakey. The foundation hasn't moved. You know, sometimes you see the foundation like slides around on your skin. It hasn't done that. It hasn't moved. It stayed in place. It's just rubbed off a little bit on my chin and on that one spot. But other than that, everywhere else, it's still on perfectly. So really, really like this foundation. Really like it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.